Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Crypto LLC. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our property here, 2 megawatts. We just got delivery of our containers, 2 45-foot containers, 1 20-foot container, 1 40-foot container. Talking about how we plan to set this up, how we plan to run them. So if you think that's interesting, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm. Right now is the best time to jump in. The Bitcoin price is pretty much at the bottom, at about $20,000 for a Bitcoin. So that means that ASICs and GPU prices are at the bottom as well. So it's a great time to build out your farm. And before we get started, Bitcoin saves your wealth. Jesus Christ saves your soul. All right, let's get started. So if you guys are watching our series from this property, especially if you take a look at our channel, go back like a week, 2 weeks ago, we didn't even have the gravel here. We didn't have our anti-weed, that plastic covering. Didn't have our containers. Now we got everything. So we're slowly building it out. So how we plan on putting our containers is we plan to have one over there facing that way. So basically I'm gonna take this container and move it like this. The other container is gonna be on this other side right here. This is where we're gonna have our electrical primary meter, transformer, the CT cans and switches here on the wall. I'm going to be feeding one container to the left, one container to the right. And then we're going to have another container on the very back. This is a 20-foot container. You can see it's kind of a little bit beat up, but we're going to paint it, cut out all the sides, put in our rebar protection for the intake, the exhaust, the filtration system. So all that stuff's going to be done. It's going to be repainted. It's going to look really nice after we're done with it. But it's going to be about in this area here. So again, this one's going to be twisted that way. And then our 40-foot container. So this container here is just for storage. This is our personal storage container. And it's going to be sitting around here. So might move it a little bit to the left, to the right, to the back, whatever we need to do. We'll move it a little bit later, but it's going to be about in this area right here. And it's going to be just our storage container. It is a 40-foot container, not a high one. It's a regular height. The 45-foot containers are the extra height. Now, we also got delivery of our rebar here. This is the rebar we're going to use to cut out. We're going to first cut out the sides, cut out the side intake, exhaust, and have rebar to protect anyone from trying to enter the facility. As well as we need rebar to create maximum airflow. So I have that rebar there on the sides, give it a lot of airflow coming in. Obviously it's filter protected, but we still need to have a good amount of air coming in. And same thing for exhaust, we have to have good exhaust coming out. So again, if we have rebar there on the exhaust, that will allow a lot of the air to escape. It's not getting stuck by any huge blockage or anything like that. We're not going to put like cylinder blocks, or we're going to have other forms of other objects that we might use for protection, but then it'll just block too much air. So that's why we went with rebar. It provides protection and good airflow. And we got some tools we need to build out this farm. We got our welder right there, as well as our arc diodes. So we got pretty much everything bought, ready to go. So how we plan on doing this, again, is we plan to cut out both sides, fully cut out, which means we're going to cut from the bottom. We're going to leave about this much space here. We're going to cut from the bottom and from the top, leave about this much space. We're going to have rebar going every 9 inches. So imagine a rebar here, and here, and here, and then here, every 9 inches, and then have rebar going horizontally every 9 inches. That way, it's holding the container in place, and then at the same time the container has that support. The container is is nice and balanced, all that stuff. We're also going to have inside shelves that'll help also keep the container in balance and in shape, all that. But basically we want to have the container be fully open like that and have that maximum airflow traveling from inside and then on the outside. So yeah, So slowly working on this project here. Now we're going to be posting more videos as we start cutting out the steel, the frame of the container. As we start cutting it out, this guy's also going to be cut out. So all this is actually going to disappear, and we're going to repaint the rebar. It's going to look, you know, nice and good. But as we start cutting it out, we'll have more videos. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss those videos. You don't want to miss that content. And then we're going to show you guys how we do it, how we built it out. Very, very interesting. And also, we check out you guys' comments. We always read you guys' comments, see what you guys have to say, because it's also like a community. It's, we share information, and it's good to help out, you know, anyone else out there that wants to start off a little farm for themselves, wants to start off with a little container like this one right here is just 20-foot container. You can start off, watch our videos, you'll know how to do it yourself. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys like it. You know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, go to cryptollc.org if you're looking to set up a GPU or ASIC mining farm. Right now is the best time to jump in. Like I said in the beginning of the video, ASICs are at the absolute rock bottom prices. So if you're looking to jump in, you're waiting off, you're thinking, hey, I don't want to do an ASIC farm right now. It's too expensive. Right now is just the absolute best time. We live in a very cheap state for electricity. So not only do we have just residential rates are cheap, we also have industrial, commercial rates that are cheap. So we provide for ourselves and for our clients very good, affordable electric rate. Provides you the ability to keep mining, and you're not stuck at mining at 8 cents or 9 or 10 cents like some areas out there. We have really good prices at 5.9 cents all in, 4 cents base price, and then it is 8 cents peak. And then all in, after all taxes and everything, it's 5.9. It's a very good price. Well, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys like it. Until next time, bye.